Namaste and welcome back to the Travancore Ayurveda Wellness Podcast. I am Dr. Smita Katigotur, and in our previous episode, we explored what integrative medicine truly means and how small, mindful steps can bring balance to our lives. Today, we take that conversation further, exploring how science and Ayurveda are coming together through research, collaboration, and new models of care. Dr. Vijay's SSRC and Travancore Ayurveda, both organizations are now working closely together. Doctor, could you please share your vision on this collaboration?
Yes, absolutely. Our shared goal is to design a model that is scientific, compassionate, and complete. At SSRC, we bring the structure of research, data, and clinical evaluation. Travancore Ayurveda brings its strength in personalized Ayurveda, yoga, and nutritional therapy. Together, we are developing care pathways for chronic illnesses like diabetes, hypertension, pain, and stress. So patients don't have to choose between systems. They receive all-round care, modern diagnostics, Ayurvedic interventions, and lifestyle support under one roof.
That's such a powerful model, making the patient the true center of care. It's not about choosing one system over another, but creating synergy where both work hand in hand. Let me ask you a question, doctor, many people have. How do we ensure that this integration remains scientifically credible while keeping its traditional essence intact?
So that's a key question. The bridge between science and tradition rests on research and respect. We need to apply modern research tools, clinical studies, data analytics, measurable outcomes to validate traditional practices. At the same time, we must respect their philosophical roots, the ideas of balance, prakriti, energy flow, and individuality. It's not about proving any system right or wrong. It's about understanding where, when, and for whom it works best. When both systems meet with openness, transformation happens.
Beautifully presented, Dr. G. Ayurveda has always been both an art and a science. When we bring evidence to the art, we don't lose its soul. We make it accessible to the modern world. Moving to the next discussion point. Dr. Vijay, do you often emphasize that integrative medicine is patient-centered? How can patients themselves take a more active role in this approach?
That's such an important point. Patients are not simply receivers of care. They should be partners in care. Integrative medicine works best when patients participate by sharing their vision for health, their lifestyle patterns, and being honest about it. Being mindful, having mindful routines, and asking questions when they understand why a certain diet or any kind of intervention is suggested, their engagement and outcomes improve dramatically. It's about building a shared vision. So the real power of integrative medicine lies in empowering patients to take ownership and responsibility for their own well-being.
I couldn't agree more. In Ayurveda too, we say swasthasya swasthya rakshanam, meaning the primary duty of every individual is to protect their own health. This partnership is what makes healing truly sustainable. Dr. Vijay, before we close, I would love for you to explain a fantasizing concept I have recently come across. Salutogenesis. Could you tell our listeners about it?
Salutogenesis is a concept developed by Aaron Antonovsky. It shifts the question from why people fall ill to what keeps people healthy. It focuses on the origins of health, not disease. Antonovsky described something called a sense of coherence. It's made of three parts. The first is comprehension, making sense of life's challenges. The next is manageability, the capacity to cope with the condition, to have the resources to cope with the condition, and meaningfulness, finding purpose in life, in all of our experiences. To have the ability to have a purposeful life with autonomy and dignity requires a sense of coherence. That's how we become more resilient, recover well, and live healthier, more fulfilling lives. And if you look at this closely, this is exactly what Ayurveda and yoga also teach. Balance, awareness, and the purpose are the foundation of well-being.
That's so true. Salutogenesis gives scientific language to what Ayurveda has taught for thousands of years. That health is not just freedom from disease, but harmony between body, mind, and soul. Thank you so much, Dr. Vijay, for this deeply enriching conversation. Today's discussion beautifully completes our two-part exploration of integrative medicine. We have learned that it is not a merger of a system, but a meeting of philosophies, one that brings together wisdom, evidence, and compassion. To our listeners, the journey towards wellness begins with awareness, curiosity, and small daily choices. This marks the beginning of our integrative medicine initiative, a collaboration between Travancore Ayurveda and SSRC dedicated to building the future of holistic healthcare. Stay tuned for more such thought-provoking conversations. Stay mindful and stay healthy. Until next time, this is Dr. Smita wishing you harmony in body, mind, and spirit. Sukhino Bhavantu.